Hey family, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to bring you another video. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a timeless reading. Um, you could also use this as a manifestation reading. All you need to do is claim the energy for your own. Um, if you'd like to work with me on spiritual advice, twin flame stuff, astrology readings, and more, my information is in the description below. And also my link for the Calendly um, is in the link below if you'd like to sign up with me for a free consult. Um, Remember that we all have masculine and feminine energies in us, so masculine can be feminine, feminine can be masculine. Use those terms as they make sense in your situation. All right, y'all, so let me get into it. All right, so what I'm picking up on collective is the masculine is working on giving you everything you want. So at times, maybe you felt like you were treated unfairly. Like I was saying before, maybe you feel like something was a test that they're testing you, and you may still feel like the masculine is testing you. But what they're doing for some part is making sure that they're with someone that isn't going to break their heart again, that won't hurt them again, that won't deceive them again, that won't lie to them, mistreat them, treat them badly, whatever. And if you notice, like I was saying things in a different way twice, I'm not sure why I was doing that, but maybe that could be the communication between the two of you as well. That maybe you feel like you're having to explain yourself, or they haven't really explained themselves and they feel like they need to explain some things to you, and maybe they're trying to say it in a different type of way, but it's not coming across to you. Um, so communication might be a little bit of a challenge right now for the two of you, but the masculine is trying to tell you something, but in a different way. So maybe they're trying to show their love for you, but it's in a different way. And you're like, why don't you just straight up say it? And they're not good at expressing their feelings, expressing their emotions. And so for you, maybe you're insulted, or you're saying, why won't you just tell me that you love me? And they're saying maybe because when they tell people that they love them, then they go to behaving badly, then they do, um, stuff that they shouldn't be doing. What just popped up in my mind, I don't know why, was Let's Play Doctor. um, or like they're holding you and they're spooning you, or maybe you're spooning them. But maybe both of you like to be held, cuddled, to feel safe in someone else's arms, and they feel safe in your arms. Maybe for the first time in many years, they feel safe with someone. They feel like their heart is safe with someone, that you're not going to hurt them, collective, but they're cautious because they feel like they don't know if they can recover if you walked away, or if you hurt them, or if you rejected them, because they've been through stuff. And maybe you feel the same, like you've been through stuff, you've been hurt, your heart has been broken, and you're cautious too. And so it's important for the two of you to continue to reciprocate, continue to love each other, continue to um, work on giving the love that you want to receive. And that's what the two of you are doing. That's what's happening, and it's working, that both of you are able to receive the love that you deserve from each other. And it's been scary but kind of exciting. So every time there's a challenge, they feel like, okay, excited, but like they're gonna die, which is funny. um the saying goes, feel the fear and do it anyway. So even though they're scared to death, they still want to. They still want to try. They still want to do it. And there are times when they think you know, they tired of you. Times that you're tired of them too, but you still love each other. You still don't want to walk away. You never do. And you wouldn't give up on each other, but you still might get upset with each other and say, I don't want to see you for a few minutes or whatever, few days, few weeks, whatever, but you still end up coming back together. And it's funny because now, and like in the beginning, they were scared to death that if you got mad at them that you would walk away, and then they've seen that you just stuck around, you just, got upset with them and maybe you took time away from them. They did the same with you. Like they might give you a few days, they might need to cool off in those few days, 2, 3 days, and then they're back again. And they can't stay away from you and they don't know why. And maybe you feel the same. You're like, what happened to me? What did this person do to me? You don't know why you love them the way you do. You don't know why you are forgiving with them the way you are. You don't know why you love them differently than you've ever loved anyone. And sometimes it makes you tired. Sometimes it energizes you. Sometimes it excites you. Sometimes you feel like you really don't know how you feel. This might have been a time collective when you've been pretty emotional. And just for a second, want to get back to this. So they want to spoil you. They want to give you gifts that maybe some of them have proposed to you, some of them have told you that they want to take things to the next level. But some of them are like telling you they would let's move in together or something like that. And if for some of you haven't heard from them, they're going to make contact. For some of you, it's already happened. For some of you, it will soon. Um, but they're saying they want to reach out, they want to talk to you, and some of them are sort of keeping tabs on you to know what you're doing, who you're talking to, where you are, and all this. And they're upset that they haven't been able to talk to you more, and maybe they are hard on themselves because they want to be more courageous with you, but they're not. So, um, they want to get to a place. I just was looking at the word Zen. They want to be peaceful. They know that you are peaceful for them. They like a little excitement. They had to admit that when the two of you lately have been together, and some of you for shorter term, some of you for years, and they didn't have any issues. Like it was peaceful. Like I said, maybe a little excitement, but very peaceful. And the experience that they had, the love that the two of you had, they've been trying to see if they could find it in someone else and they can't. And they know that you're the only one that can bring that into their lives. And I was talking about this. They know your energy. It's abundant. You have all types of opportunities that are around you. So there are many opportunities that come their way. They get windfalls of money. You might get windfalls of money at this time, or you might get all kinds of job opportunities or business opportunities coming your way right now because you're very abundant. This is the season, especially season where you're very abundant, excuse me. And so it's exciting for you to see what else is going to drop into your lap. But there are things, of course, that you need to do, work that you need to do to make sure that you are getting um, the things that you want, um, desire, need coming into your atmosphere. But for some of them, they do want to propose that because they want to spend forever with you. And they aren't always good at expressing it. The thing for you is you're saying, um, you're going to have to tell me. You're going to have to use your words. And for them, they're puzzled as to why. They haven't been able to talk to you about how they feel yet. They're trying to show it to you. They're trying to use actions, but you're saying no. You're challenging them. You're pushing them to do more, and it's pulling them out of their comfort zone. And for them, they're again excited but terrified. And so for you, it's deciding, do you want the old or the former masculine back? Do you want the new love? For some of you, you have multiple options, and it's just choosing the one that's best for you. But make no mistake, they know that you could be the perfect option for many, many people, and they're scared by it because they that know you have many options, and you might not choose them, and that again terrifies them. And so that's the reason why many of them are going to come forward and tell you how in love they are with you, how they feel about you, because um, they're suffering if they don't. And it's more terrifying to not confess their love to you and let you go with someone else than it is for them to just take the plunge and just tell you that they're in love with you and they want to be with you forever. No big deal, right? All right, y'all. So lately you've been glowing up, looking beautiful. You've attracted a lot of people who maybe they're not used to getting so much abundance in their life. And when you're around, they see that great things happen. And maybe this is the case for your masculine, or for some of you, your feminines, that you're not used to this energy. You're not used to this, whatever it is, they're not used to this energy. They're not used to this being around them. They're not used to great things coming their way. And when you're around, they're so happy. They're so excited. They feel so in love. They feel like all the world, is working on helping them to get everything that they want and be happy in their lives. And they know that when you're not there, it's dark and sad, and the sun doesn't shine the same. And so, yes, when you come around, you bring so much light. This, you know, the song that came up was "I Will Love You So for Always." It's an old school song. You could look it up, but there's a verse in it that says, "Ooh, you're like the sun, chasing all of the rain away. When you come around, you bring brighter days. You're the perfect one for me, and you forever will be. And I will love you so for always." Okay. Your love keeps growing and will continue to grow, is what it sounds like. All right, y'all. So I didn't want to make this reading too long. So I'm going to get off. Um, but thank you so much for joining me. As always, happy lightning fast manifesting. Continue to glow up. Continue to watch, read, listen to things that will lift you up. Continue to work on surrounding yourself with people that want you and everyone to win. Continue to surround yourself with great energy. Continue to glow up, like I said, in all these different areas. And as always, again, happy lightning fast manifesting. And I'm going to talk to y'all again soon. All right. Love y'all. Bye for now.